San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UTSA. Looking for room. It's Pettis. Got enough for the first down. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense picks. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really.
It's a fumble. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession.
Man, when these receivers fumble the football.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Roadrunners come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback making adjustments. Toss to the left. He's in open space downfield. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter, get on the edge quickly. The receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards, get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
That's caught. It's Marshall. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Here we go. They go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll toss it to the left. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
He's see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
Run in the red zone. It's Pettis.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Running to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. We've reached a break. It's Florida with the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. The Roadrunners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll run the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front while the offensive line giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for room, it's Pettis. Turning it on! He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground. And the Roadrunners are marching down the field. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds a man on the left. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Roadrunners are threatening on first and goal. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Zings it complete to the right. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. Here they're trying to get to the edge. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13 and gives this offense a little room to work.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Roadrunners in a good spot here with second and short. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He goes down after the short return. Smith dropping to pass. Got a man. It's Moffitt. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. That's reeled in. It's Cornelius. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. A run for the quarterback. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Roadrunners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Touchdown, UTSA! And that one will give them the lead. And he go back to work in the final period of this one. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's first and 10 from the 40. Snagged in the middle. It's Marshall. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunner. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. He has the first and still on his feet. And he slipped through the crowd. They've got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Cornelius. Fights off the defender. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play.
Next going airborne. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Great place to start for this offense. Smith dropping to pass. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The offense changing the play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. All wideouts, no backs. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
It'll be 3rd and long. They want to run this quarterback. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. On the move. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. On the move. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figure.